Maybe we can call him a little bit later.
Yeah, we can do that. You know what? Let's think it's like Canada. Remember up in Canada? It was just me and you. You were my little sidekick, like the old days.
I remember that. And you know what? I think I can deal with that. And go on back to school. And being with my friends, too.
I know you're anxious to get back to school and back to your life, but, you know, things just gonna have to be a little different for a while.
Different? How?
You're gonna have your own private tutor.
Yuck!
No,
it'll be with my friends.
But it'll be good. Tutors can be fun. I'll get you a nice, funny tutor. It'll be a good time.
It's a ripoff.
I know. It stinks. It does. It's Bordizzo, you know, this guy has done this. He's turned our lives upside down, but it's gonna change. I'm gonna make it better.
Okay, Kimosabi.
I miss the breakfasts. I miss singing to ya. I miss the baths. I miss so much, especially the shopping. The shopping.
Shopping?
Give me that. Give me that. Well, yes, they know us at Wyndham's very, very well. Of course.
Well, you know, she liked the farm, but she sure missed her mama, I can tell you that.
Oh, Aunt Charlene, it's good to see. Some things never change.
What?
What? Oh.
You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Oh, you used to work yourself into a mortified tizzy when I collected my souvenirs.
Well,
You'd have thought I was walking around in my polka-dotted undies.
I think that because of many reasons, I've evolved. For the better, I hope.
I'll tell you something. You haven't changed as much as you think you have, Missy.
Good morning.
Why don't you just take out an ad?
Pardon me.
Lambert, AIDS, Bordizzo, in quest for missing letters. If you keep showing up at my doorstep, people are going to start getting suspicious.
Evie, I'm shocked you have so little confidence in me. You know I'm better than that.
Are you going to stand around all day and pat yourself on the back, or are you going to tell me why you're really here?
I'm here for the letters Victor Cullen sent from
If I
France.
had the letters, I would have given them to you.
What about Kevin? Hey,
I am working on that.
work faster.
Hey, you know what? Why are those letters so important?
This is none of your business.
Well, it's certainly not about the vendetta you have against Scott. So what's it really all about, DV?
Speaking of Scott, not a smart move is bringing the children back to town.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't you dare use Scott's kids or my son as tools of manipulation. It is despicable.
They're in your hands.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, huh?
That means that when I get the letters, not only will you see your son, but no harm will come to the Baldwin children or anyone else you care about.
I will see my son, and you will leave those kids alone?
In exchange for the letters.
Here. That's where we
The
left.
Milky Way is a galaxy composed of innumerable, right?
Innumerable. Just sound it out, see? Innumerable. Do they have doorbells at school?
No, they don't.
Stay right there, all right?
Okay.
Hold your place there.
Got it.
Hey, Eve. Hey, look who's here. Twice.
Hey!
2 days.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hi, girlfriend.
Why did you leave so fast last night?
I had important doctor stuff.
How are you? How's my favorite girl?
Peachy, I just found out I got a new private tutor.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Lucky her, huh?
cool. You know, you should take advantage of that because it's really cool to have a teacher all to yourself.
Hey, Serena, why don't you go in the kitchen, whip us up some fish sticks or something like that. Take your book in there and also find 10 words that you can't say and then sound them out.
Be back in 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Fast fish sticks. Come here.
Hey.
Is everything all right? What's up?
Look, I know you're taking every precaution with Christina and Serena, but I thought I should warn you anyway. DV came to see me, and he knows the girls are in town.
What exactly did he say?
Well, nothing exactly, just that he didn't think it was very smart of you to bring them back.
Well, for once, we agree on something, but what am I supposed to do? Bounce these kids all over the country for crying out loud?
I know, but listen, don't worry, okay? I don't think he's going to be making any moves soon.
Well, what makes you so sure of that?
I know DV, as much as I hate to admit it, very well, and I think that he was just trying to manipulate me. You know, and if I had sensed anything specific he had in mind, I would have known it.
Why did he come see you in the first place?
To rub my nose in the fact that Kevin and I have broken up. And I'm sure that he knew that if he told me that he knew the girls were back in town, that I would tell you, and he's just trying to rattle you also.
Yeah, well, speaking of rattle, he's like a snake. I'm telling you, he's up to something. He's up to something.
You're supposed to go to sleep, but you're not ready at all. But let's try, okay? You need a little rest. Here you go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Whee! There you go, sweetie. There you go. Oh, and Charlene, thanks. Please, sit down. Please.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, good. Now listen, I need to ask you something. What you said a little bit earlier about you not thinking that I've changed, well, I think I have. I mean, I remember that you used to always tell me my eyes were so full of that brass ring that I didn't know my hands were already full. Well, now I know. My hands are wonderfully full.
Well, you're a big businesswoman. You got your own company now. Wonderful fiance, 2 beautiful daughters.
Well, there you go. I have changed big time.
And I still remember my little 10-year-old Lucy. Used to polish her penny loafers every night so they'd be nice for school.
You knew that?
Oh, honey, I knew most everything. You just wanted people's approval, their love. You still do. You want the people that you love to love you back. Oh, Lucy, girl, you got a big heart.
You really think that, even though I never really showed it to you?
I knew you loved me. And you knew that I loved you.
But I need to set the record straight now. Listen, I did love you, and I knew you loved me. It's just I was surviving, so I wasn't quite sure how to go about all that. But I know it now because of my own 2 beautiful daughters. Do you know, they're not mine biologically, just kind of like you and me, but I love them more than anything in this world, and I couldn't love them more even if they were my own flesh and blood.
You're a wonderful mother. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. And now you need to promise me something.
Anything.
You cannot tell a living soul on this planet that I ever wore ugly old loafers.
You were born in high heels.
Well, hello.
Well, hello yourself. Look, I know who you are, and you've got no business here.
Aunt Charlene, it's okay. Listen, why don't you go, take the baby out of the room? Thank you. Look, she's absolutely right. You don't have any business here, and I don't want to listen to anything you have to say.
Before you throw me out, I heard that you dumped Scott, and I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Uh-huh. Well, I would actually rather be caught dead in penny loafers than listen to anything you have to say.
My concern is real. Not believing me is your choice. At any rate, I'm here at the hotel if you need me.
You were the last person I would ever call if I was in trouble. Remember, I was sick and I needed your help, and you didn't exactly give it. So that's not a mistake I choose to make again.
Scott's out of the picture now, so you're free to admit the truth. What we had was real.
There never was and never will be anything between the 2 of us. You do not have 1 decent ounce of anything good in your body. I wish Scott had killed you at that cabin. He'd been doing the world a favor. Now, please, get out of here and leave me alone.
If you don't want this very heavy purse cracked up against your very pointy head, you'll remove your carcass from this doorway.
You misunderstand me.
Oh, well, misunderstand this.
Look, regardless how you feel now, I'm hopeful that we'll be friends someday. At any rate, as I said, I'm only a few floors up if you need me.
I need you to stay away from me and from my family.
Oh, honey, I brought these kids back right into danger. If you want me to take them back to the farm, I'll do it. I'll do it tonight.
No, Aunt Charlene, you can't do that because obviously he'd know where they were. They'd be with you.
Honey, you gotta get out of this hotel. I don't want you anywhere near that man.
Aunt Charlene, do you remember when all those kids used to make so much fun of me because I didn't have a mother and a father?
Yeah?
Do you remember what you used to say to me always?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember, it was, we codes, we hold our head up and we never walk away from a fight. Well, I am tired of this. Do you know, that is a very, very dangerous man, but I am sick and tired of running every time he says boo. So it's time that we taught old Mr. Pointyhead a lesson.
Oh, honey, you've got that. Oh, Lucy's got a brilliant idea. Look, am I right or am I right?
You are so right. It is time for Mr. David Bordiso to receive his eviction notice.
Do the Quartermains still own this hotel?
Yes, they most certainly do.
Oh, well, Edward always did have a soft spot for me, and you too, of course.
Yeah, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. We are going to take Mr. David Bordiso and kick him right out of this hotel on his big fat pointy head.
Listen, take your time. I will make sure that Serena is safe.
Okay, good. Well, thanks. Serena!
I just sounded out 8 Leviathan words.
Well, that's good. So, you're gonna get a little break now because you've been working so hard. You're gonna hang out with Eve, and when I come back, we'll pick up where we left off with your reading.
All right, recess.
Yeah, recess, my favorite subject.
Okay, so you two behave while I'm gone. Not too much chocolate.
Boy, it has been way too long since I babysat for you.
Yeah. Hey, you want to do what we always do?
Concentration?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey. Better be on your toes. Got it real good since we played last time.
Okay.
Real good for me.
Hey, Serena, do you remember this?
Yeah, I made that for you, plus another one.
Yes, and I love them both. They're fantastic. You know, I was wondering, though, do you remember where you got some of the things you made this collage with?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay. What about these beautiful French stamps?
I don't remember.
Well, are you sure, Serena? Because I really would like to know.
Why? Am I in trouble?
Why would you think you're in trouble?
Because I took it from something that didn't belong to me. Letters I found at Kevin's house.
So you cut the stamps off of the old envelopes?
I know I shouldn't have done it, but they were so pretty.
It's okay. Listen, you're not in trouble for cutting the stamps off the envelopes. Hey, so what'd you do with the letters and the envelopes?
I hid them in a crack in the living room closet.
Okay, listen, you are not in trouble, okay?
Daddy always says to not mess with stuff that doesn't belong to me.
I promise I will not tell a soul, okay? So come here. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Everything's gonna be fine.
So, what's going on?
I need you to give Lucy a message.
Sure.
Okay. And Bordiso paid Eve a visit, threw some threats at her.
What kind of threats?
I don't know. I think he just wanted to rattle her a little bit. He also let her know that he knows that Christine and Serena are back in town.
Well, that fits his profile.
So that's why I want you to get to Lucy, tell her to get out of that hotel. I'd do it myself, but we got to keep this phony fight going, and just tell her to be careful till I find a secure place.
I'll give her the message.
Okay.
But I also need some more information on Bordiso's visit with Eve. That's the second time he paid her a visit.
Yeah, he is awfully curious about Eve all of a sudden.
I think it's opportunity. He figures she's vulnerable because of our breakup.
I don't know. I think there might be a little more to it than that. I think something might be a little fishy.
Are you saying that Eve's keeping secrets from us?
It's not the first time that Eve's kept something from us.
Isn't this like deja vu? It's not the first time that you'll decide to badger Eve because you and Lucy think she's keeping secrets.
Will you just give Lucy the message for me?
Yes, I'll give her the message. I can't think of a reason not to.
Okay, thanks.
Why do you think that Eve's lying?
I didn't say she was lying. See ya.
I need something on Corinthos now.
You won't be sorry.
A game of deception.
I love you. Never, ever forget that.
How does this gun prove that Hannah's cheating on Sonny?
Where the stakes are high.
Showtime, Hannah. I got the trace back on Hannah's gun.
Is about to be exposed.
What are you doing?
This week on General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
Hey. Where's my prized little student?
She's upstairs taking a nap. She's still pretty wiped out from that trip.
Well, thanks for looking after her.
No problem. So, how's Kevin?
He's okay. He's agreed to talk to Lucy.
That's good. You know, they're good friends.
Hey, Eve, do you think we're like friends, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, good, because, you know, I would be really upset if I thought that for some reason or another you didn't trust me.
I trust you.
Good. You know, sometimes you can tell a friend things that you necessarily don't want to tell someone you're sleeping with.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, what's with the warm, fuzzy Scott here?
I want you to know that I'm here. Okay?
Thanks. Good. I gotta go, okay?
If Bordiso contacts you again, you let me know.
I will.
Hey, what are you running off for? Why don't we go in the kitchen and have some sundaes or something?
No, I can't. I really do have to go. But, thanks for thinking of me as a friend. I hope you always will.
Of course.
Did you decide to kick Davy out on his bottom?
Well, no, Aunt Charlene, I have changed my mind.
Why?
Well, because the mean, spiteful self inside would love to do it. I would love to see that pointy head bouncing right out of the hotel. But the logical side of me tells me I can't do it. I cannot antagonize that man while Christina's here with me.
You feel about Christina just the way I feel about you, honey. I would do anything to protect you.
Thank you, Aunt Charlene. Alas, however, I have come up with another idea.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I'll take care of this,
Okay,
creep. No,
thanks.
watch this. Butt out, Bub.
You must be Aunt Charlene.
Oh, I know that voice. Oh, it's Kevin. Come here. Let me give you a great big hug. Oh, how wonderful.
Oh, nice to finally meet you, too.
Doc, so what's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, actually, I'm here to deliver a message from Scott. Apparently, Davey's making threats again, so he wants you to be extra careful.
Yeah, I know. I had my own little visit from DV, so I have come up with a plan.
Move out of the hotel.
Yes, exactly. Aunt Charlene and myself and Christina and Sigmund, of course, we're going to move in the lighthouse.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
No, the lighthouse is much safer than the hotel, and besides, it'll make our roost that we're doing that much better.
Well, it could be, you know, uncomfortable.
Well, wait a
considering
minute. This was your idea for Scott and me to break up, right? So don't you want to go the distance, follow it through, see it to the end?
Of course I do,
Well,
but...
then good. Fine. Then it's settled. Kevin and Lucy are moving back in together tonight.
done without you.
You never have to find out.